Hi, guys. Welcome back. Each and every day, millions of people in this country alone battle with obesity. I wanted to share some videos of people on TikTok that are definitely in the middle of that battle. Let's see how they're doing.
Breaking news! Not really. I'm starting a water fast. I'm starting an 84-hour water fast, and it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be great. And I am definitely scared. I've never done an 84-hour water fast, or no, let me correct myself. I've done a lot of 72-hour water fast when I was in high school, but I haven't done a water fast in about 4 to 5 years. So, which is why I'm scared and nervous, because I know at the beginning how hard it is to even do a 24-hour fast. But we're gonna get this done. We're tired. At least I'm tired. I want to reset in my life. I want to be more healthier. Right. I'm tired of looking the way I look. Seeing myself. It's, bro, like. If you guys are not overweight, man, you don't understand. You don't understand the struggles that people who are overweight go through, man. Like, we don't want to be fat.
And I know they don't want to be fat. If you've ever experimented with fasting, let me know down below. I've heard some venters, or some of the people that walk with us, we call them venters. Some of them have had amazing success with fasting, and then others have tried it and it hasn't necessarily worked that great for them. I think it's because when they come off of a fast, they end up eating more than ever.
Like, dead ass, we do not want to be fat. Every time I look at myself, man, or if I buy new clothes or anything, man, I feel disgusted, bro. Like, dead ass, like on some real shit, I feel disgusted, man. And every time, and people don't talk about this shit, like, dead ass, people don't talk about it. You go to the store, man, and you gotta go to the big and tall, right? And the clothes all baggy, the clothes all, like, damn, man, like, it's so embarrassing that when you want to start looking better, dressing better, but it's gonna cost you a lot of money, because bigger sizes cost more. And then when you do find something that fits you on the waist, man, the length of the pants is like if you had two legs. Like, it makes no sense. Then you got to spend money on tailoring, and, like, bro, like, nobody talks about stuff like that, man.
So what he just said there is something that I've never heard anyone talk about. When you have to pay a tailor an extra 15 to 30 or 40 bucks per pair of pants or per shirt, that can really get expensive on top of things, but you'll look sharp.
Man, like, I wake up in the morning, bro, and, like, man, it's just like it's hard for somebody to express themselves, right? You guys do notice I'm always wearing hoodies, man. I'm just trying to hide that I have a stomach, right? Is it hiding it? No, everybody can see me. Everybody knows that I'm overweight. It's not like it's actually hiding something, but it's like a more of a mental thing. And I kind of want to restart, right? I'm tired of it. I'm dead ass, like, to this point, bro. Like, I'm dead ass, like, tired. Like, it's like, you don't understand, man, the struggles, man.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could pay a certain amount of money, wake up, have a restart where some way, somehow the next day you were 175 pounds? Could you imagine that? A movie like that? I think that'd be interesting.
Like, last night, bro, tears was coming out my face because, like, and I'm not looking directly at the camera too, because I'm gonna get emotional, right? But, like, just laying there and, like, having trouble just turning around, bro. Like, bro, y'all
Aw.
don't get it, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. To all my fat people, man, comment if you feel me, bro. Like, dead ass, cause, like, bro, this shit is hard, man. This shit is like no.
He said he was crying, tears are coming down his face, and he comes to the realization he can't even turn over very easily in bed. If you've ever been extremely obese and you've had that same situation, you probably know exactly what he's talking about. I've never been in that situation. That would be extremely embarrassing.
This is like a 9 to 5, bro. Like, you're working 40 hours, not even 40 hours. You're working 24 hours, 7 days a week, dealing with your weight, man. That shit gets exhausting. Going up the stairs and then having to catch your breath, bro. Damn. Man, nah, we done. It's all I feel like I reached rock bottom. It's all up from here.
That's right. It is all up from here. And the most tough thing about losing weight is probably having that day one where you enact your plan. His plan is to start with a fast. I'm hoping that he has another plan to immediately begin after that fast is over.
I've already lost like 7 stone. And I'm trying to lose the rest. And things like that just make me want to lock myself inside again. And not come out.
Why are people so
Why are
mean to
people
fat
so
people?
mean to fat people? I mean, I've been fat my whole life. And it's not something that's ever like really bothered me, because I do know that fat people get treated differently.
They do get treated differently. You know what's amazing about this woman? If you look at her face and her hair, she is a really gorgeous woman. If she did end up hitting her goals with her weight loss, she would probably take a lot of men from girls like you. Oh my goodness, you girls are going to be in trouble.
I think we're seen as more of an annoyance than a human being. And trust me, I am not fat by choice. I'm fat because of childhood trauma mixed with a lifetime of mental illness. I went swimming today with my daughter, as we do pretty much every day while the weather's been nice. And as we were getting out, there was 2 guys and 2 girls in the middle of the pool, and then the steps were sort of in line with them at the edge of the pool. And as we got out, one of the guys coughed really loud and sort of like went like that at me.
Aww.
Like, I heard the cough, so I sort of turned to look, and then one of them like looked at me in shock and like went underwater, and then the other 3 started laughing, and the other guy sort of like looked, like flicked his eyes up at me, and he looked like he felt bad. So obviously something had been said, like they'd obviously been talking about me or something, and he was doing the loud cough to draw their attention to, oh look, she's getting out of the pool, because it was literally as I pulled myself up to the ladder, and I sort of like, I looked at them and gave them a bit of like a, you know, a look, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Aww. Why are people
It's
such jerks?
embarrassing. I didn't even tell my daughter what happened. And she was like, oh, what? I know nothing. And I went and cried in the changing room. So we went in like a separate changing room each. And I just sat there and cried. I wanted to go out there and say to the people, like, can I just speak to you for a minute? I was like, I know that was probably just a joke with your friends. But I'm not like this because I want to be like this.
You know what's shitty? If she would have went to those guys and had this rational discussion like she's talking about, the guys probably would have said something nice to her face, and then right when she turned around, they would have been right back to being a jerk. I don't know what it is with young men nowadays and forever. They've always been like this. They just love poking fun at people that can't really defend themselves. It's just god awful.
I've already lost a lot of weight. I've already
Keep
lost
going.
like 7 stone. And I'm trying to lose the rest. And things like that just make me want to lock myself inside again.
Oh.
And not come out. And just hide away. Which is what I did for such a long time. I know it's so easy, and I've got over it. I'm only crying because I'm telling the story again. I've got over it, and I've chosen to use that to continue.
Bravo.
I know fat people can appear to just be greedy and we overeat, but sometimes there's a bit more to it than that. So just try and be kind to people, because you don't know what they're going through. But to do that to a mother with her daughter, that's just cruel. No matter how I look, it takes a lot. It's taken a lot to get to this point and to be comfortable going out.
So you see how she's obviously in tune with her emotions and she's willing to share exactly how horrible she feels about it, even though it's obviously years removed or at least days or months removed, right? But the previous person, the guy, he was able to laugh and giggle about it. And it's probably because he's a fun loving person, but deep down, he's crying on the inside. So I see both of them as feeling the exact same embarrassment and shame and humiliation, right? But one of them expresses themselves by trying to laugh with you. The other one just, there's nothing funny about it. And the reality is, we should be kind to both individuals because it really is tough to lose weight.
And after we went swimming, we went into the shops to go get a bubble tea. And the whole time I'm walking along just thinking all these people are looking at me thinking the same thing. Which is how I used to think. And I've altered my mind so much to think it doesn't matter what anyone else is thinking as long as I love myself, as long as I'm happy and comfortable in myself. But it really opens old wounds when people just say it, you know, when they laugh at you, when they look at you, and they like, you can tell what they're thinking. It's just, it hurts. And I'm trying really hard. I know there's always going to be mean people. There's always going to be people who judge, you know. I could be perfect and there could still be somebody pointing and laughing at something, but it's just mean.
It is mean. That's why I always tell people if you want to change the world, you got to start with the man and woman in the mirror. Because even though the world seems unfair to you, a lot of times you, when you're not thinking of it, treat people like this gal like crap. And it's just human nature. We like to giggle and laugh at things when it doesn't affect us. But when it does affect us, we don't really feel that same way, right? With that being said, I love watching videos with you. I hope you enjoy watching videos with me. If you do, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow and watch some more videos together. Have a good night.